Okay, I'm going to do a little painting on a 12 by 16 stretch canvas. Here's the colors I have, some yellow, some red, and a little brown, some white there. And on this palette I have some dark blue, some light blue, some black, and some white. And notice how I have warm colors on one and cool colors on the other palette. It's kind of how I like to work with these paper plates for these videos. Normally I like to use a regular palette. I'm going to start off and just with this spray bottle, spray the canvas, make it nice and slick here, and I'll even take my 1-inch brush here and go into some white and just spread that around the canvas a little bit. This way it doesn't dry so fast, and the water was up there, it dries up pretty quick, so I don't want it to dry too fast. But sometimes I don't like the white. I don't want the white, so I don't always use this. But that is slick. We can work with that. I'm gonna start off with a little of this same dirty brush here, and just come up here and scrub in some color. Not real worried about it. I can go like this. That's fine. And take just a little bit of this blue. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. And just kind of mix kind of an in-between color, just to darken up a little bit here. Maybe a little more of the blue, dark. I don't really know what I'm going to paint. I just I want to paint something, so let's see what happens. Just going to bring that down. Go back into this blue a little more. Oof. Some dry paint inside of my paint there. As long as it just isn't one big flat color. That's the main thing. Okay, set that down. Let's grab this brush and just kind of bring all this together. See how that works. Go across. And that's probably enough sky that I need. You don't want to go across too many times. You can see how much paint that picked up, but what's left up there is just enough. Okay, now I think I'll go into, let's see here, what shall we do today? Just with this 1-inch brush here, I'm going to take a little of this yellow color and put that on the brush, and I'm just going to go into this, that little bit there, go back into this blue, and it makes a real light bright green. I'm just going to take a little of the black. It really doesn't take much to gray it. Now it's a very gray, kind of an olive green color. Just come up here and maybe making some distant tree shapes. Nothing real major. You know, and you can vary the color. You can take a little more of the blue. Yeah. Pop that in there a little bit. Okay. And then go back forth in this. Nothing really distinct. Just popping in. We just want the shapes right now. That's all we're looking for. That's kind of more what I'm going for up there. Canvas is really wobbly tonight, I don't know. Must be really hitting hard here. And bring some of this more up, a little more. I just want to have some fun. That's all this is about. Okay, that's probably enough of that. I'll take a liner brush, just dip it in the water a few times, set it on the palette like that, and maybe to go into a little more of the black, just to get this to stand out a little more. Maybe even a little more of the blue. There's a nice bluish gray kind of color. It's got kind of a greenish tint. And you just come in here, make some distant trees, trunks, just indications. That's all we're looking for. Roll that brush, the bristles into the paint and draw it out like that. This is a number 2 script liner brush. Okay. Hope you can see those details. I'll try to remember to zoom in on everything later. I think I might have some kind of waterfall in here somehow. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen. Let's see. Okay. I'll just go in straight into this black, this blue. Makes a nice grayish color. I'm going to actually come up here into this brown a little bit and this yellow. Just getting in all these colors. Just want to make a nice dark, maybe a little more of the black. I'll grab my plate here again. A little more of that. I'm trying to do this quick. And I'm just going to come up in here. Got a hair there. Something. I think I want that a little more green, so I'm just going to add a little more of the yellow and a little more of this dark blue. So it's not quite there. That's a little better. That's more what I'm looking for. Bring that right up to about there. And just keep going back and back until it gets to where I like it. I find it easier to kind of work these back until they kind of get lighter and lighter and less value. Then it looks farther. It's more distance in there. And then as you're getting closer, you want it to be darker. So grab a little more of the black. His hair on that. I should have tried another brush and a little more of the colors, I should say. Makes it a little stronger. There. See, as you're getting closer, the colors will be getting stronger and darker, and the contrast will be stronger. So the brights will be lighter. Let's get we'll get a little more of the blue here just to get kind of a shadow in there. Color. Okay. And I'm just where we're just kind of shaping the land right now. And it kind of comes down like this. I grab a little more of the paint. I just going to go in some straight black down here. And grab some more of the colors. The yellows. There we go. That's what I want. Here. Okay. Down here I don't really care. We'll just see what happens here. Got a lot more canvas to go here, so. Alright, now grab another brush here. I'm just going to take a big bunch of this blue here. Fill it up. Fill it up. Spread it down. Try not to go into this fresh paint here. There'll be a big waterfall right here. Be some water here. You can go a little neater if you want. It's probably not going to matter too much because we'll put highlights on there later and darken it in places. We'll see what happens. Okay, so that looks pretty good. See, that waterfall will come over like this. We need to add the highlights on first for that to show. So all we gotta do for that, set that brush down, pick up fan brush, and we can go through some of this white paint here, and a little of that lighter blue. Just kind of let them mix together. You see that? That there's different tones in there. It's got this blue color and this white, and you kind of mix to make this nice foamy color. So it's not just straight white or light blue. Come over like this. And flip the brush. Well, we could try going again, one more try. Now flip the brush, go over again. I want to reload your brush. If you have to grab more white, do that. Grab a little more. Don't be shy about using paint. Okay. Oops. And then down here, take a clean brush, lift that up. See how that works? Kind of gives it a nice shadow down in here. Okay. Dirty brush goes in the water. Okay. Now I know what you're thinking. Looks like I need to put some land in there, or something to hold that up. So before I do that, I'm going to take this brush. It's still got a lot of paint on it, you can see. I'm just going to come in here and just tap with an upward stroke, like this from the canvas, and I'm going like that. See? Look how that happened. Alright, now you got it. Now you know what to do. Okay. Alright, I gotta wipe my hand. Alright. I go back in. I got paint on the brush, but I want that paint on the edge, the tops of my bristles there, so it comes off nicer. If it doesn't come off nice, you gotta make some adjustments. You can keep adding a little bit of foam here and there. Usually I do this part later, but this is a quick painting. I just mainly want to show you what you can do. Okay. Let's see if I can get in here a little closer, a little better. Okay. All right, now. Okay. Now I'm just going to take some of this black, spread it out. Oh yeah. Let me grab some of this crimson here. A big bunch of this brown. Knife. And spread it out here. Work it around. Try not to go in my blue color. I have going there. This isn't really how I normally do it. I just want to show you what colors are used. That's alright if a little of that blue goes. It's very weak blue, so it would just gray it up a little bit, I think. If anything, make it more purple. Okay. And grab a little more of that black. Just kind of keep going back and forth. Well, that looks like it's getting like a nice, good dark color. More of the black. Okay. I spread that out on the paper plate. I do recommend a regular palette and cut across. Yeah, I just need to frame this in here, so I'll do that just like that, like so. And then just kind of bring it up into the lay of the land here. And just try to think of a cliff, you know. You can bring this up a little higher too. You know, you want it to be high enough that the water won't go over it. So water's going between it. So it needs to sit in there. It can't. This waterfall can't be way up here. It's got to be below your rock peak. So yeah, I recommend you do this part first. But now I'm going quick here and kind of got excited there. I'm not real worried about this stuff. I can fix it. Just gotta block it in. Okay. That looks pretty good. We're throwing it together. Okay, and this side, again, just want to block that in. I'll grab a little more black. At this point, I'm just going to slap it in there. Get the idea. Okay, be mindful that that paint there is probably still wet, that blue paint. In fact, I got a little touch on my hand there. Okay. Now I'll come back in and give it some highlights. I know it don't look too hot at the moment, so I'm just kind of smacking it on there. I'm going to probably smooth it out with the... I'll just take this brush here, smooth it out. Okay. So this is all rocks and stuff. Just take a little more of the paint. And do some more rocks and things in here. In fact, I'm going to take a little of that blue, a little of the straight color and this white. Make a highlight color for all that. Maybe even a little of the yellow, a little sunshine. And then just kind of come back in here. Put the rocks in. Bring that down. Glide, let the knife glide. Okay. Glide. Rock peaks. Just gotta think of rocky shelves. Everything like that. Let's see there. Forget this side. But you might want to let the dark color dry first. Drag it down a little bit. Oh, got some dry paint or hair or something going on in there, darn. Okay. That's probably good enough. Okay. Now, what can we do to add a little more detail? Well, let's take like this half-inch angle brush here. One of this blue little and the white, kind of make a dark grayish color, maybe a little more color. Get into this brown here. And we got all these distant trees, so I think it'd be good to kind of come in here and make a few trees in the painting. Maybe we got one over on this side. It comes over there. And, maybe I'll make this one a little bigger down. I have one right here. Nope. Paint not sticking too good there. Give them a little more foots there. And then we just come back into this yellow and red. Actually, up, and then just through the other side. Okay, yeah, so this side it's got the highlight color. See that? She's got some highlight on it now. Now we change get that so that the highlight color's on this side, so that the light's in the center, the light's hitting on that left side of the tree. Now it'll be hitting on this right side. It's just a kind of an orangey color, just to give it some, a wood look. They're cutting for the trees. So. Yeah, that works. Easiest way to make trees. You can even come back in and if it didn't quite highlight as much as you want, brighten this one up a little. Just watch that they don't grow on you too much. Okay, and then you can add a few branches. Just take that same, or a few limbs, I should say. Take that same brush. You might want to sharpen it though, and all you got to do that is wiggle the brush through the paint like that. Okay, there you go. Okay. I'm not real worried about it because I know I'm gonna have some leaves, so, and I'll probably do a few more with a liner brush. And when you do these, try not to do them like I've done them so quick that they kind of look like hands or pitchforks. best way, but left my palette there. Okay, let's come back into this color. Let's see, and let's carry these out a little bit. Like I say, this is probably all going to get covered up, but some of it will show through, so. Okay. Different looking trees for sure. Okay. Alright. Now, let's take this brush here, pour this in this black here. Just want to get some dark color going here. It's got some blue. You know, let's tap on the palette there. It kind of opens up the bristles. This makes your leaves. Well, you gotta have this dark color in there so your leaves will show. Have a little up here in there. Back in here in this. You can even go around, you know. Go right in front of the everything. That's how trees grow. Just think of how the leaves look on trees. They all come together, everything. More paint. Okay. I'll go back in to this yellow. Just tap the brush. We can add highlights. In fact, I'm gonna add a little more yellow to my palette so I can get a little more paint on that. Maybe I'll make these kind of an orange color. That's kind of, well, they'll at least be yellow. I think not. I think because there's so much greenery back there, I want these to stay pretty on the green side. I think that'll look better. Just open up your bristles like that. Like that. And make sure you preserve your dark areas. You don't want to use up all your dark areas. You work hard to put them in, you know. Just here and there kind of thing. Usually at the tops, and then kind of let it get darker at the bases more. Okay. Got a little red in that one. Didn't mean to. We'll live with it. It's got a little more character, closer branch there. Okay. Now, I think grab, at least keep using this same brush. I just wash it off a little bit, get that yellow off there. I'm grabbing a little bit of that white, and I'm just going to kind of come in here and, oh, see, that's not working too good. I really don't have a whole lot of time left. I just want to kind of highlight in a few areas. Yeah, grab a little of the red to dull that. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. And just here and there kind of thing. You know, just to get a little light happening. Need to add just a touch of water. So I'll do that. See, it gives it a little bit of a, well, at least in this area, I might have to getting more white to do that back. There we go. Okay. And that'll give you an idea of what you can do. And then you can always go back with a different brush. And go back into your dark colors, and you can darken up areas, you know, if it got too bright for you. Some more details. You know, just play around back and forth with the light and the darks, and you know, various things. Alright, well, thinking I'm gonna have to just pretty much quit here now. Well, let's see what else I can show you here real quick. Another effect. Grab a little more of this white paint. Just take a dry brush like this, one that has its bristles really open up, and you can just take just a touch of paint, just a touch, you know, and then rub it around on your palette. So you just got a little bit, and you can kind of come up in here, you know, and you can make all this foam kind of coming up around. See that? Isn't that nice? Yeah. That's all it takes, you know. You can stir it around a little bit. You don't have to. You can be a little toned, maybe. Pure white would. It's kind of ruining it a little bit. But that's just, you know, one way of making effects, at least that I use. Just bring that around. It's really easy. The more, you know, it only takes a few tries, and eventually it gets really easy. I mean, the brush does all the work in this style of painting. I'm trying to branch out in other things, but you can't go wrong when you go this style. Okay. And say maybe you got a spot that's a little too bright. You can always come back in here, your original bright color, and if you wanted to dull it down a little bit, maybe it kind of shows like the shadow there, and then if you want to kind of come back, maybe that's too much again. Let's go back in here. Yeah, you can just keep playing and playing. You know, sometimes you gotta let the paint dry there, the canvas dry first. But you see how you can just keep playing. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a quick one, but okay. Get a little closer here. Alright, thank you for watching the video. Bye.